College roommate Tierlist. Get that motherfucker away. Best roommate. What's gonna be in the middle? Don't mind them. Annoying. With you. Right, can't cook, so bad for roommate. Okay, hold on. I think we have to define the parameters for being in this tier, okay? Because I am familiar with the college dorm system in America. I'm gonna just use that. I'm generally gonna use my experience for this. And the experience of living in America dorm is that we can just go to cafeteria or the dining hall to eat, so it doesn't matter whether a person can cook or not. It does matter if a person is organized or tidy. It does matter if a person is gonna mess with your everyday's life, your daily schedule. It matters if they often occupy the room for their personal purposes. Now last year evicted? Okay, that sounds more funny. I'm gonna listen to a few input from chat, but this one's gonna be quite subjective. I am aware that each people has their own preference when it comes to what is a good roommate they want. So I think this one's gonna be more subjective for me mostly. I do take input from people if some quality of a character is overlooked. However, we're stalling hard. We are. What about boring? Where would boring be? Boring. Meh. Let's go with that. With chilling. With chilling, it's kind of don't mind them ish. They rich, but will they feed us though? I love Fisher as a character, but she's here. Okay, she yaps too much. We are gonna imagine a close to real life version of these characters, and for this purpose, we're gonna assume that everyone is of a college age, or whichever version of them are at college age in whatever timeline. We're looking more at the character, the personality. Chi-Chi is fine. She is not too disruptive to everyday life. She just does her own thing. Sucrose is definitely someone that stays up late to study homework. She's okay. I'll remove boring. I'll just say meh. It's okay. This is a nerdy motherfucker. Is he chill though, or is he meh? I mean, chill is in his name, right? Are we seeing ourselves as a traveler? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Some rich mate in the chat. Noelle is one of the best roommate, right? She's tidy. She probably is gonna help us around the place. Not to the point of taking advantage of, but I think she's just a pleasant person to be around with. I didn't have... There's so many characters. I just have to start putting stuff in here. Hold on. Let's try to establish the best and the worst, okay? The best and the worst so that we have a point of reference. Who would you put into evicted tier? Will Revia be a good roommate? Nah, get that motherfucker away from me. Who will be the worst? Chat, Fish will be evicted for you? Too real. Yes, please. Fuck. Fine. Hygiene is a consideration. That's true. Who is really annoying? I'll say Klee. We don't talk about that. Dory Mika? Yeah, Dory is either annoying motherfucker or evicted for me. I think I'll put her here purely because when she's scamming other people, it's funny. But just not me, okay? Farina will eat all your dessert? Is that the only quality she provides though? I'd say Farina is with chilling. She eats dessert. I don't think she's gonna steal dessert. In real life version of Farina is probably a theater student. She probably will do her reciting practice, either singing or memorizing some lines for a plays in the dorm though. She'll probably do that. I think I'm fine with Farina. She scam people, then they come knocking your door, have to run. You know what? Fine. Low accurate skunk, do you think she showers? Badass? Sure. But do you want to live with her? No? Ilya annoying, she will always yap about etiquettes. I actually don't know that much about Ilya, so I'll take your words for it. Skunks are allergic to showers. I gotta swing my blade. I gotta practice my martial arts. But where's you gonna practice your showering, girl? I know would be kind of an engineering student, I guess. A smart one. Would she be helpful to us if we ask her a question? I think if we are too dumb, she would not help us. Check Discord chatting, alright. A sweetheart, a prodigy. Bathes 2 times a day, bathes once a day. Once a year, what the option? Smells like food, smells like flour. Once the sub-hot guy, once the Unite brother exists. We'll let you sleep on her lap, we'll cook for you, we'll cancel you. Too real. I know makes huge messes. You know what, Chill? Would she be annoying motherfucker? Or I think she's very low on me. TCG will sign no 3 times with Chill. I actually can tolerate some of his jokes. Alright, real quick. We are forgetting our goal here. Let's try to establish the best roommate baseline so we know where to put other characters in. We have a pointed reference. We have evicted quite a few of them already. Ito will try to fight you every time to be first. Yeah, definitely Ito is kind of a man-child. I think he could be fun to hang around though. He's like one of the bros. He's the bros. Inefa? You know what? Okay, Noelle and AI Noelle. Why not? The Clanker, there we go. Best roommate. I think I have to go subjective with this one. I think Ito's the bros. We chill. It's not the best roommate to be around with because he's a little bit delulu, but I think we chill. Who's among the best? Oh, would Escofia be good? Would she complain about things? She's definitely a perfectionist. Does she complain about my choice of ordering pizza? Ito doesn't shower? Fine. No, how do you know? How do you know? Bro showers. Hold on. Let me finish with the thought on Escovia real quick. I think Escovia is kind of a strict roommate. She'll kind of complain a lot. If we are not up to her standard, does that bum her down? Yeah, I think that bumps her down. Sidlali absolutely makes a mess. Have you seen her trailer? Will she be annoying? I think she is as annoying as I know. If she does not like us, that'll be one kind of annoying. And if she likes us, that'll be another kind of annoying. Okay, she is here. Sooner go try to hit on you, Sidlali. Even if Sidlali is indifferent about us, she will continuously yapping on and having a non-stop problem with someone she has a crush on in college, and we have to endure all her yapping. I think Sidlali goes on annoying. Drunk too? Drunk. He behaves like someone that doesn't shower. He hurts about some fight with kid. That's all you can get me to lower him, okay, Ari? Hey, those are bro. You love Shao, but as a roommate, you're never going to see him ever. Yeah. Bonus question: which major in college would Shao be? I actually have no idea. It's meh. He's not gonna be annoying. He's just gone. It's almost like living by yourself mostly. Not gonna interact with you much either. I'll say he's high on meh. It's not gonna be intruding on your life. Do a review account? You can give me an UID and I can take a look at the characters you have on display. Or you can take a screenshot of a few of your builds if you want and put that on my Discord and take a look at it. How to make friends. I don't even know what Shao major is. Hu Tao will see a coffin to sleep in. Hu Tao is definitely one of the quirky friends for sure. I think she can be funny quirky. She's definitely one that pranks people a lot. I think personally, we can get accustomed, or I should not say I can get accustomed to her pranks, and if she is not hell-bent on always pranking me as a roommate, I think she can be here. She's chill. For fun kind of prank. Thank you, Ari. Alikino is a murderer? Well, okay. We're gonna try to transition these characters into a real-life version, because we are thinking of college roommate in real life. But Alikino is still a very shady person for sure. She would probably still, evicted. Dad, give me a few examples of the best roommate character. We only have 2 for now. We need maybe 2 more to establish some kind of baseline on top. Then we can fill in the other stuff in somewhat easier. Alikino is a father figure. You could say it's like Joel in The Last of Us. A person who cares about the children or their children, but not a good person. Kichingwon, the best roommate? I guess she's orderly. She is organized and she knows the balance between work life. I would say is she having any quality that makes her really good as a roommate, or she is more like chilling? I'm sorry, I'm bumping it up. Suck it, Ari. Cafe pulls all nighters, is loud, is an alcoholic. What could be worse? Is Cafe actually an alcoholic? I never knew that part about him. Okay, let me actually think of the best roommate case. I'm actually putting Novelat up there. This is a gentle guy. He is absent a lot of time, but whenever he's around, he's just a warm friend to be around with. Probably gonna help us with a ton of stuff too. Who else is another good character we're part of? Molan is definitely a party girl. I think we're putting a little bit too many characters on the chilling. Kaya is either meh or annoying for me. He is a little bit light on the boundaries on the jokes. Alright, put him here for now. Mako, everyone will be trying to date her, ask you how to get her number. Sure. You know what? It's better than Sidlali, okay? Better than Sidlali. I don't think Barista is very tidy. Not annoying though. Meh. Ian-san is a more organized person of the duo. She is... I would say meh as well, but it's high on the meh. Kukishino will be great roommate. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Good with time management, task management. Is actually a law student. Well, not that it matters a lot, but just mentioning because it's on top of my head. Yeah, one that is considerate. Layla's just a college student. Layla. Dealing with her bipolar personality is quite a bit though. I'll just say meh. She's okay. She's a okay friend. I would not really like to deal with her situation. Want the best for her, but if I have to live with her constantly, it's not the best for my mental health. Bennett's gonna get your room lit on fire, struck by lightning, hit by meteor all in one night. As much as I pity him, he is almost getting evicted, okay? Layla is either annoying first or Melas. Yeah, I have her there. Candace is okay. I don't have much impression of her actually. My impression of her is just someone that's surprisingly tough for her looks. She cares about other people. She definitely in some kind of leadership role in floor. I don't mind her. I think with you, it would be annoying. Stop it. He's my bro. Stop it. Protector of Arrow Village. Yeah. Mona can get in. She cannot afford college. She would have rent due. Joe, I can tolerate her personality, but if she doesn't pay rent, she's getting out of there. I think we have established some pretty good baseline. Let's just start filling stuff in. Lisa is kind of like close to Miko is. Let's just put her there. They are almost a copy-paste version of each other. Jean is definitely an orderly person and keeps to her own. She does not really need to ask for help much. It's a dependable friend. I'd say she's kind of on the boring side. No, put her here. Free ice cream. I don't know that much about Jongyun's personality. Is he a chill guy? Shall we cook your pet hamster? And she can be here. Barbara is fine. Amber is okay. Diluc, bro, Aura farms too much. He can be together with his baby boy. I don't think she showers. He got my back, right? You see, bro? He's a little bit on the shady side. He would be here if he's not shady, but he's kind of hanging out with the wrong people, so I'm gonna put him here. She's alcoholic. Who? Barbara? Ride and burn chicken. Well, she's banned from the kitchen, but we don't have to cook all the time, no? Just eat outside, eat at the cafeteria, eat at the dining hall. Would she be annoying? Does she even shower? We all goes back to that question. I don't think she showers yet. She stays in Iltimia plane. She locks herself in her room, play video games. Beidou is alcoholic. That's fine. People drink in college. She chill. Beidou can handle her liquid. Yeah. In college is definitely time that people drinks a lot. It's just a matter of whether people really make a mess or be a mess after drinking or not. Like this guy is a mess after drinking, okay? I don't want him to make a poem in the middle of 3 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep because next day I have an exam. Those things put him down. He's not a bro. Fight me. Oh, wait, you can't fight me because Edo is protecting me. I can be a really solid roommate. I can see that. She's a nice, orderly person. She's considerate. Yeah, actually, she'll be up here. Does not have any annoying quality. Yeah, I can see that. You know what? She kind of adapts into society with the being a cook for Chef Mao, a channeling place. So I think she can be here. Nahida. Would she be yapping too much? That would be her only downside. She can help with homework. Chaska, get her out. I would not like to handle her at her worst. Even though she's kind of nice most of the time, one of her outbursts is enough for me to be scared of her forever. Toma? Oh, true. Toma. Nahida will be crybaby? Really? She doesn't even complain. When she's locked up, she's like, okay. I don't think she's gonna be as great as Toma, actually. Toma's probably gonna be up here. Bartender, man. Oh, Zhongli. He's chill. We cook. Xinyan's studying music, so she stays up late playing her music and making tunes. I actually don't know that much about Xinyan, but I think she's one that is quite passionate about her music. That's for sure. I would not say she's annoying. She can also just play somewhere else without being at home. Join me an arsonist. I love her personality though. You can't tell me otherwise. She's such a good friend, a bubbly friend. Stop your agenda, Pika. I ain't listening to you. A painter kind of friend. Sleeps a lot. That's fine. Man, I don't even know what she does. She's likely next to Alekino. Shady as fuck. She keeps to herself mostly, I think. I don't even say she's annoying. Okay, we're keeping a lot of people in the meh list. Hey Piv, we're making a tier list. Guess what tier list this is? Ayato you would be one of the guys who will be getting the test paper before the exam, and you wouldn't be sad with him. I think he is one of the characters that would keep to himself mostly and do his own thing. He's definitely into some political major. I think we chill. Roommate tier list. That's right. Goro has fleas. You can't be calling every animal-related character having fleas. He's a general, by the way. Not that I care much. Another law student over here. She's definitely a person that has a lot of knowledge, but it's hard to ask her for help. Do you know what her voice line when she gets into party is?
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
I don't think Goro got out back when we need her help. Guys, she's extremely by the book, which I'm not gonna put into annoying, but she's definitely not the first choice I have. Flint is someone that enjoys just having people having a misconception about him. He finds it funny that some people is scared of him, but at the core he's a gentle person. He's probably here. I mean, I don't have a particular opinion about him as a roommate. Alright, the list is thinning. Let's finish it up. Kazuha, he chill. Sleeps a lot, unorganized person. Sarah idolizing her idols, having a lot of posters. Is she fine though? She's fine. She is not overstepping her boundaries as a roommate. Kokumi is a rather nerdy friend that is kind of like a leader of some club in the school. She's fine, we chill. Aloy doesn't shower. I'm not even gonna put Aloy up here. I don't think it belongs to this universe. I think we have to break this tier down to 2 different tiers because we just feel too comfortable putting people here. Yelan. How are we gonna break this into 2 tiers? I'm actually gonna break it into either it's whatever and then boring. Okay, boring. Shuffle around the colors a little bit and then we can divide this tier a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's better. What's the tier list for? Roommate. I don't need someone to insult my intelligence with every single words up there, okay? She's cool. With you. He can actually... The coughing is quite a bit hindrance. I think it's fine. He does have some good tips regarding medicines and health, potentially mental health too. You like him? You like him? What? Laoma will be a great roommate? Let me think about that. Laoma is a nice person. She's a gentle person. She is definitely respecting boundaries. I think she is quite cleanliness. Yeah, I think she's a good roommate. Not outstanding as the people in front, but she can be here. Baiju is another math student. He's the kind of guy to smoke, but cover it up with incense. Yeah, does he smoke indoor though? Actually, that does bump him down for me. Zhongli is broke more than Mona, but he does have sponsor. Mona does not have sponsorship. Zhongli does. I don't Don't ask where the man gets his money from, but he just gets his money. Even though I know that he does no job at all. Don't ask. Faruzan is low-key annoying. She's kind of almost our hatem tier, but she's a little bit less. I would not say she's boring. You know what? Looking at the boring, it's not entirely reflecting it either. What's a better word to describe this? Tolerable. With the word change though, I think some of this has to be changed around a little. Yeah, it's no longer about interesting or boring anymore. It's about a person that I'm okay with and a person that I'm barely tolerating. Yeah, I think that change is fine. Instead of boring, how about say bland or mundane? I think it's not representative enough of something between okay and annoying. I want something that's kind of between okay and annoying. Thanks for the input though. Zhongli money comes from OnlyFans. True. We don't ask about how he makes his money. He poses as a dragon cosplay, okay? For his OnlyFans. Risley will be like, do it my way, you don't do it at all. Yeah, it's like my way or the highway. Probably gonna barely tolerate him. She's okay. She's not having any quality. She's a nice friend to have. Farzan is... I'm gonna put her here. She's okay. Yao Yao is definitely chilling. Now, once again, this is assuming everyone is at college age. Yeah, she's just a nice. Actually, Yao Yao at college age would be kind of a Noelle, no? She's just a wholesome person. Thinks about others, trying to take care of others. Yeah, Yao Yao is definitely up there. If I is a parrot, enough said, evicted. I'm not evicted. Sorry, I just tried to make a joke. His parrot is a little bit annoying, I would say that. I don't want to have a parrot constantly yapping in the room, but if he can keep it in his own room, that's tolerable. Now, seriously, Mika, it's okay. Charlotte, she's okay. Chavez, a little bit too strict, but I think living of her is kind of strict, but also orderly, which is a quality that I can be fine with. Shan Yun yaps a little bit much, tolerable. Gaming, it's you. I have a bias. Don't ask. Oh, she's a little bit too annoying. Tolerable. Jerry Min as well. I have a bias. Don't ask. Don't ask. That one specifically, I know. Stop asking. She's gonna call me stinky. I'm not stinky. You're stinky. Is she chill? She's like a nightclub kind of girl. Definitely. Would she be annoying to be around though? She keeps to herself. She sleeps. She chills. Yeah, she's either here or here. Oh boy. Yeah, tolerable. A little bit too loud for my taste, Mahuika. This guy, tolerable. Just a nice friend. Mahuika free ride? Fine. Sure. You'll make a compelling argument. She definitely is like, yeah, wanna go outside to hang? Get some fresh air? Yeah, okay, sure. I'll take that. We're almost coming to the end of the list here. Is Mizuki here, chat? Free therapy. Yeah, I think she's up there with the wholesome folks. She's a nice friend. She is definitely telling us more about mental health and asks us to take care of it in a very nice way, in a gentle and not overstepping her boundaries. This fucker. A little bit emo. I don't know too much about his personality from what I've seen. A little bit too emo. Alright, how we doing, chat? Woo! Anything that's egregious? That's not Chiori. Yehoda is a good person. She does some shady. Wait, where did I put Yehoda? A little bit shady. Kinich should be lower because of a whore. Right. That's even worse than Ifa's parrot. He's here not because of Kinich himself, but he's here because of a whore. I'm sorry. I play Kinich less in the open world in Genshin is because I'm tired of hearing a whore yapping. That's a real reason. You know what? Fine, I'll tolerate this guy. It's outside of his control, sure. 10 points of agility, I guess. Yeah, I like this. If you have anything you want to say, take it up with management. Colomina is not here yet. We can amend this when she comes. Okay, I'm back. Hey, seems everyone's good. Except at college, roommate, Tierlist. Dad, it's been a pleasure! I appreciate every one of you, whether you're just lurking in the background or actively participating in stream. Have a good rest of your day, chat.